This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Welcome back to another episode of Blacksad, Under the Skin. In the last episode, we explored the gym, got beat up by some by thugs going on to one of the other the missing boxer's house, which apparently came back to bite us because we betrayed the rhino and went back there. That I guess I should have waited to call on the wife later, but then we found our good friend the photographer, which I had to pause because the game messed up. So hopefully it won't mess up this time. I did have to reset the system because it crashed on me. So that's a good sign. And apparently there were some extra scenes missing during the conversation there that didn't show up when I played it originally. Like there were some black and white screens showing up of all the characters when he was mentioning all of them. And I don't remember them showing up when I watched it before. So yeah, this game has some glitches. But anyway, let's see if the game will actually progress now that I've reset my gaming system.
My reasons?
There we go. Keep me weekly entertained. Get real information on Cassidy.
Well, let's just say I had my own reasons to send Weekly off on an investigation. But with Weekly, you just never know what the best approach might be. Should I give him an order or a subtle suggestion?
Direct order, suggestion. You think that'd be one of those where...
Come on. I know you're dying to ask me to investigate Cassidy. I can see it in your face.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Can you see it?
You don't even have to ask. Consider it done. But you'll have to do me a favor.
Oh, great.
Tell Sonia Dunn that a legendary journalist from What's News wants an interview.
Sonia Dunn?
Weekly, please.
You mean Sonia Dunn?
Well, if not, bye-bye, Cassidy.
I'll read Sonia. I'll tell Sonia we're spying on here. Eh.
Sure, Weekly. I'll convince Sonia Dunn for you. Oh, you're such a great friend. No, you're the good friend, Weekly.
Sometimes the silent options are pretty entertaining.
I never told you what happened to Colbert, did I?
No. What happened?
Hernáez just came to my office. Let's not kill the suspense just yet. Why would he talk and then immediately go silent? It's like I have some issues.
Nothing. Never mind.
Wow. So not every silent answer is a silence. It's just you just decide not to go into details either way. Sometimes the silent options are pretty entertaining, you know. See that, like, in some of the Telltale games, they're usually just awkward most of the time, except in a few instances. So I guess it'd be the same as this, being silent every time. It's always hard to decide if you want to be silent, because I think if you want to be silent, you almost want to be silent for comedic purposes more than anything. So it's like I'm not giving you guys enough info by not choosing one or the other, but there is a stat for being talkative or silent. So you know. All right, I guess back to the gym. I guess after talking to Weekly, so. And we're back in the gym here.
So, was there really someone on the roof?
Just a friend of mine. He ran away. No false alarm. I'm just gonna go catatonic again. Yeah.
Suit yourself. But remember, I'm paying you to give me information.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were checking. There was some like stuff we could highlight with their senses here, but we were distracted or whatever by the whole Weekly thing. Oh, and apparently, if you fail to capture Weekly, like catch him when he like slips during that little scene in the last episode, he crashes through the window.
Dunn kept
like
files
on
on
the
gym
skylight or whatever.
staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
That's helpful. Yes. We can use that later. Oh, yeah, we still have a deduction to make. Oh, yeah, the boxers I was thinking of, the only boxers I could remember, I finally remember, was Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali. There's probably some other there's like George Foreman and stuff like that, but those are like the only handful of ones I remember. And I remember them like an episode ago, but I forgot to mention it during that episode. Let's see, because we still had 2 sense things on her that we didn't see last time. A sight and a sound. Oh, and yeah, I turned off the vibration on my controller, by the way, but for some reason during these scenes, it specifically vibrates my controller. Or at least it did during that one scene anyway. So, and apparently the game sort of highlights where you need to go. If you can sometimes see outside the circle like a little arrow. Yeah, that pops up to go in that direction. So even if you...
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup.
And her whiskers are clipping through her hair. Interesting. Oh, hello. We got another. I assume her heartbeat's regular too.
Nice and steady heartbeat.
Yeah, she's not that worked up over her dad dying. Interesting. Well, let's ask some of the questions just to kind of figure it
Did
out.
you and your father get along?
Let's just say our relationship got better when I left for Sunny University. An 8-hour drive from here.
Meaning?
I'll lay it out for you, Mr. Blacksad. My father, Joe Dunn, disappeared the day my mother died. He became a shell of himself. Joe Dunn, my legal guardian. A man who gave me food, shelter, clothing, and an education. And that's more than you need to know.
I see. Basically, she has no love for him just because he became a deadbeat, like just wandering from life to life. Maybe it's making more sense that he killed himself, or do we have some liars in the midst?
I saw you arguing with a guy named Cassidy. What did he want?
You remember the fight that needs to take place in order to save this gym?
Well, Cassidy manages Yale's rival, Stone, the reigning champion.
If Bobby doesn't show up, he'll lose money. Maybe not a lot, but enough to care.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
I don't know anything about investigating. Don't mind me. Wait, why are we Oh, I guess it just lets us check it again. I'm surprised
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff.
he just says
and
the same thing.
clients.
I'm surprised she doesn't say anything
Name,
going, are you
address,
looking for someone
and date of
specific?
birth.
And I'm like, no, I'm just picking apart your office here. I'll just go rummage through all your books.
Seemed like a happy family.
At least the mom and the daughter, anyway. Good old America. Is America a wolf or a fox? Or in some people's eyes, Lady Liberty is a fox.
I'd like to take a look inside that safe now. Could you give me the combination?
I'd love to help you, but my mother's birthday used to be the combination, but I already tried it.
Wrong password. Ridge Racer. Okay, so now he's got another important date. Oh. He's late. He's late for a very important date. No time to say a little goodbye. I'm late. I have to deduce the code. We might have found most of the stuff we can. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. With how often sometimes certain like things don't appear while I'm like unless I look the right
Dunn's room
way.
had quite a view.
Let's just keep looking at that lovely noose there. Police line. Didn't he say he had like no one to put on the case? The chief police do. So I guess talking about lazy policemen. All right. Wasn't there like another optional question that was on her thing?
Did you find anything
No, I guess
interesting
not.
in
Okay,
those
maybe that
papers?
was the last question.
No.
Was that?
Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
And try. I am acting. Oh yeah, no. Stop it. Okay. I'll double check downstairs really quick before I start making deduction type of things. Oh yeah, and then we need to placate that one dude. I doubt he wants that open bottle of wine, or that one glass of wine upstairs, because I don't remember seeing a bottle. So, let's see. And then there was the footprints that would lead us. Obviously, are going to lead us outside. That's the phone. Can we not go into the? Is there nothing in the fridge? Oh, here we go. Oh, nope, it's a card. Great. Hooray. God, I almost missed that too. But I don't really have anything to give him. Alright, check that. There's a guy right there. Unless we could go... Oh, can we go up here? Nope. Game's not letting me, so nope. Get out of there. I mean, I guess we could talk to... Well, maybe we should make some deduction first before we start. There wasn't anything over there, right? It's just the one thing. Well, nothing's highlighting, so... Actually, I wonder what the guy would want to, because he just said sustenance or whatever. Although usually most 9 times out of 10 is usually alcohol is usually what the person needs. Alright, guess go ahead and go in deduction mode, I guess. Let's go inside my brain. This might be one of those games I might have to like actually shut off my system for short periods of time to let it reset because what happened in the last episode, because I had to off screen I had to like reset my system to get this to start working again. So it could be my system issue. My system is starting to do that thing where you can barely hear it, but sometimes the fan will start going. Usually on graphic intensive games like Red Dead Redemption and stuff like that. So what are we just doing? The whole pressing X and then we highlight it, or like we're trying to connect them. Why would you give us a time scale? It even shows like a time. Like, why would you give us time? I mean, there's no like, it's not like someone's gonna shoot us, you know, by the time we or something like that. So it's not like, well, anyway. Let's see. Yale's locker's full of surprises. There's stand talent on Arthur Tucker's locker. Dunn's wife birthday doesn't open the safe. There's a smudged racial slur painted on Yale's locker. I still don't understand. I still haven't figured out like what they mean by that. Like, at least if it was like Zootopia where it was predators versus, you know, predators versus other animals, basically, that makes sense. But black animals, like how many creatures in the animal kingdom are black furred, skinned, or whatever? You know, man, whatever. I'm not even gonna try to figure that out anymore. Okay, the buffalo that works O'Leary wears a shamrock on his lapel. There he calls John Doey. Oh yeah, didn't Joe say something about how like almost no one calls him Joey except maybe for a wife or something like that? But anyway, maybe she would know something about it that would open the safe. Maybe I don't even know if that's the answer. So are we just trying to yeah, does that give us anything? No. Okay. I didn't think so, but this one should give us an obvious answer that Arthur Tucker is not a fan of. He even smugs when he's like, when he gets it, he goes, oh.
Arthur Tucker painted the racial slur on Yale's locker.
Okay, so what does that tell us exactly? Is that just a new clue for us to... I think the game said there was at least one more deduction we could make earlier. I think. Let's see. Well, we know they belong to. They belong to that. How? Well, actually, we don't know that for sure, but because we haven't got the information from yet, so never mind. I know they both work for Lapel. It said there was one more, but I'm not... I mean, I guess I could just highlight all of them and see what happens. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just clicking stuff. I'm not even trying to... maybe I'll come back later when because I hate just guessing what the answer might be. Let's see. Well, could go back to the diner. We can probably still ask her a couple more questions. Well, let's go back. I assume this is one of those games, if you learn new information, maybe you can go back to other characters or places and see if you can get a And see, he said he stopped. See, can we ask him any new questions? But yeah, this is probably one of those games where you have to go back and ask someone a new question, or you can ask them some new things if you learn something new.
Not all folks are as open-minded as Dunn. I happen to know who painted the lockers. Arthur Tucker.
I knew it. I knew it was him, that bastard. I'm gonna whip the white out of him.
Isn't that just as bad racially to say that? But whatever. I'm not here to teach the right way or whatever this other stuff. I'm just pointing out certain inconsistencies, and I'm not saying I do a great job at it, but okay, I already did that. Let me go back upstairs and see if I can grab the wine, or if I can do anything with that glass up there, other than going, now that I have that new information, talking to the diner about Dunn. Maybe she has like a date that he's aware of. I don't remember. I mean, other than that bottle over there, or other than the glasses over there. It's not letting me do anything other than look at it, so there's nothing there. Oh, now we know who that model is. That's the model that's dating O'Leary or whatever. Oh no, the planks aren't there anymore. Weekly put planks like over here to get to the other side, but yeah, I don't. I guess there's nothing here. Okay. Well, I guess we need to, other than making deductions, which I guess I can make just as many deductions until I guess it right, but I could probably go back to the, oh, we could also call anyone with maybe some info as well, like maybe the chief. Like, I wonder if you can be silent on those, or if you have to, like, answer the issues or whatnot. Let me see if we got any new options when we call someone. Now that we have a few more clues. Man, I've got a raging clue right over here. Oh yeah, raging clue. Look, come on. Actually, you know what? Camera angle! Dude! What the hell, man? The camera angle wouldn't fix itself. It's supposed to, the camera's supposed to change when I go over here. There you go. Okay, well. Yeah, nothing to do there. Maybe now that we know that the white footprints go over there, maybe we can... Maybe now we can ask him about that. But I thought we needed something to, like, convince him, or otherwise. Well, I'll talk to him again, see.
Hi,
Who are you? Oh, yeah. You bring my lunch? You hound? I mean...
Oh, we needed food. Okay, so maybe we need to go to the diner then.
Damn existence of nothingness. Where art thou, insolent traitor?
So is he actually conductor, or does he just have a conductor's hat? Okay, so he needs food, and I didn't see any food nearby, so yeah, why not go to the diner again and get food for him? I assumed, well, this is what I get for just assuming all homeless people just want to drink and not actually have food. You'd be surprised how often well, okay, not every homeless person is like this, you know, and obviously you do whatever you do depending on the situation, but if you, like, half the time, if you give a homeless person just food, they'll ask for money instead. That's happened to me so many times where, you know, you'll be like, oh, here's a sandwich. You know, obviously I can't do much else for you because I already have my other troubles. And they're like, can you just have money? I'm like, aren't you hungry? Or it's like, no, can you just give me the money? It's because 9 times out of 10, they're using it for, you know, like alcohol or something else, you know, so I don't know. Like, there's people who generally need the help, and then there's people out there like that who are either using it to their advantage or don't want to, you know, use it for reasonable things, you know. I don't know. That's why I've almost stopped like just giving out money to like just people in general, even if they're not homeless. I'm just like, well, I can't trust you to do, use it for good intentions or whatever. You're just got to use it on something that'll make it worse or not even much better. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I got off on that tangent. Sometimes it happens every once in a while. All right, let's go back to the diner. See if maybe we can buy some food or get some food from her, or maybe we can convince her to give us some food because it's for a homeless dude. God, I don't know why the face on her looks
Welcome to
creepy.
Sam's What can I do for you, Mr. Blacksad?
Why are you stopping being nice when I'm here? Oh, well, okay. We can't ask her any questions other than can I have food?
Can I have a hamburger, please?
Oh, sure. Regular or cheese?
No cheese.
Regular. That'll do.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to write that down, lady. You could skip me a regular hamburger.
You want fries? A drink?
No, that's it.
Okay. Is that for here or to go, then?
To go, please.
One burger to go, Sam.
Okay.
Oh, now we have to, while we're waiting, let's get some senses going. Senses going! The sound of the radio! Is that the one guy's saxophoning or whatever? Saxophone. Saxophone.
They look puffy and tired. Sleepless nights? Hectic days? Or has she been crying? Perhaps all of the above.
Sounds like she despite her saying she was probably closer than, I mean, not even like, maybe like a, hold on. What do we got? Are we looking at her? What's that?
Smells like cinnamon. No, cinnamon and burgers.
I didn't think cats had that good of a sensory gland, but wait, there's another smell. Alright. Yep. What are we seeing?
Her handwriting is nice and neat.
It said hamburger takeaway. Okay. What? But there's still one more thing I could have checked. I guess it wasn't important to the story. Either that or the game. The game can't handle all the awesomeness that I'm doing it, so it's like loading. Yeah, this game loads a lot. I've noticed, like, and it, like I said, I already had one crash already happen, so I'm not feeling 100% confident with this game or my playthrough of it. I mean, I'll keep going as long as I can. I guess I could do what I did with Binary Domain or whatever, where I beat it eventually. But the only reason I've never talked about that, have I? Like on any of my videos, why that isn't 100%.
Your burger is ready.
Oh, that's what it does. It was. Lovely.
All right, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
Well, I might be blind as a bat, but as you can certainly see, I have 2 wonderfully functional ears.
Donkeys. Can donkeys hear well?
Very kind of you. Shame it didn't have any cheese, though.
4 people used the back door 2 days ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Really? Cheese? Cheese is this big factor? I wonder if you get an achievement for getting, or a trophy for getting the...
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Someone big unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
I'm surprised that if they were like some of the people that might have messed with Mr. Dunn, I'm surprised they didn't take care of him. Maybe they just knew he was blind, so they just left him alone. Or, people
Who
sometimes
was
will
the second person to use the back door?
ignore homeless people.
Man, just a few minutes after the first person, he came back out muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then he threw something in the trash and walked back in. Oh, no, wait. Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin. I mean, do I look like I need spare change, huh?
Maybe.
I mean, I'm staying at the million-star hotel, for God's sake.
He's staying at the Grand Hotel of Homeless Land. Change, you
Who
got
was
change.
the third person to use the back door?
Judging by the quiet footsteps, I'd say it was someone small. I'd say it was about 30 minutes after the second person came out. Whoever it was threw something in the trash and stood in front of me for a moment. Then I heard a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
Who was the fourth person to use the back door?
Someone big. I recall heavy breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
Are you about to die, old man? Oh, now we can see him. Seen it before. Chest expander in the cart. Oh. How do we know that? He just said he threw something in there. How do we know that? Like, we're seeing it because we're players, but not the main character. Anyway. Let's smell this dude. Ew! Oh, it's all sight stuff. Is that coin still around here somewhere? We already know he has nubs. I mean, what's that?
I wonder what it feels like to live without legs. Would I manage?
All I know about, like, lost, like, appendages is that there's a ghost limb mentality, or at least for how long, because your body was so used to having the limbs in the first place, so it's kind of creepy
Looks
with
like
that
someone
factor.
used it as a punching ball.
Looking at his cap.
Blind and legless. How does he get by?
Well, I mean, I don't know. He doesn't have a roller cart or anything like that. Like I've seen some legless homeless before, so. I mean, it's not like the place I live at has a ton of homeless, but I've been to places that have tons of homeless. So, didn't we just check this though?
Looks like someone used it as a punching ball.
So you can re-look at certain other. Well, no, we don't want to. No, it's just good. No, I don't. Nope, nope. Move. I wish the controller wouldn't rumble like this. I turned it off, yet it has to turn it on during this function. Yeah. Says there's one more, unless it's. There we go. That's it.
Could he have been a train conductor?
Maybe, or he had the hat, like he took the hat or whatever. Okay, I guess we can ask him about the paint can, even though we didn't see it. But
Where did you get that paint can?
In the trash can in the back. I found it right after the comings and goings. I wanted to see what those people were leaving behind.
see, you mean you wanted to feel it or just have it?
There's a chest expander in your cart.
A what expander?
A thingamajig with 3 springs.
Oh, the thingamajig with springs. Oh, I got it from the trash back there. A paint can and a thingamajig with springs. What a night!
He's won the lottery.
You were acting a bit strange before, but now you seem fine. Why is that?
Hey, you got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
Okay, so you were a goat. I thought I got you right the first time. I just said donkey afterwards because of the ears, but so he is a goat. Well, you can tell that this game is like testing my sense of zoology, which is very poor indeed, apparently.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Yeah, now I remember the chest expander there. I almost forgot that was what that was. So. Now I have another deduction. Huh? Yep, there it is. Yeah, the paint can, but... Well, let's see if we can put something together. Let's go inside our cat brain. Okay, so we know the... Yeah, the chest expander was thrown in the trash. Where it belongs... No, I don't. He goes, I got it! I figured it out. Not really.
Well, I know this much. The chest expander in the trash belongs to Yale.
Vale killed Dunn with the chest expander? Wait, what? Oh, is that just a question? Okay, so it's just like a, maybe? Like, maybe it isn't suicide, it was actually murder? Murder! Let's see. Joey... Handwriting. Did we see anything about handwriting earlier? Maybe not. Okay. I think we've figured out who. That doesn't mean... I mean, we haven't proven that. I was just... No, okay. So they're pinking in the trash. But that was... After that, and the deduction was the chest expander, so I think. So that can't be it. I didn't think there was anything. That doesn't do anything, right? No, I didn't think so. I feel like there's like another thing I can clue together, but well, I think I might take a quick break from recording so I can kind of put my brain back together. It's a bit jumbled at the moment. So in the next episode of I keep forgetting the name of this game for someone like that, but Blacksad Under the Skin. You think I'd remember it with such a weird name like that. In the next episode, hopefully we'll gather more clues, put something together, and maybe get to another location. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.